Hi everyone, welcome back to Generation Acres Farm. Today's video is going to be all about how we are putting in our gardens at our brand new property. As you probably saw in the last video, we're all moved in. Here's the house behind me here. We are, like I mentioned, full-on gardening mode. So we have some seeds started and that sort of thing going, and then tons of work is going into this garden space here. As you can see, we're not done yet. We have more beds and things to put in. We've hit some bumps in the road and delays, and just life gets in the way sometimes of these projects and things that we want to do. But I wanted to share with you today how we put these gardens in. We are using the no-dig garden method. So we're not digging down into the soil. We're putting compost and cardboard down to suppress the weeds, planting right into the compost. I'll explain a bit more as we go, but I wanted to give an update and share this space with you, share how we're doing it, and then we'll be able to kind of track the progress and the process as we go about this growing season. So I'm going to share a bit of the process and how we put in our no-dig garden beds. And then at the end, I'm going to show you kind of the finished product and walk you through what plants we have in there now, what it looks like right now, and what we plan to add. So the first step was we chose a very windy day, unfortunately, but it was what we had available. We put down cardboard in the beds. So we started laying them in the larger beds, and then we realized we actually needed to go ahead and start in the pathways. So we moved the broken down boxes into the pathways, making sure that we took off as much of the tape and any plastic or things like that off of the boxes first. And then we piled on wood chips over top of the boxes in the pathways. The next step for our no-dig garden beds was to get some compost down. So we had about 15 cubic yards of compost delivered, and that's going to go in all of our garden beds out back, as well as our landscaping beds in the front of our home. So we had that delivered, and then we moved right into filling our beds with the broken down boxes and cardboard, and then we used our tractor to scoop the compost up and go ahead and put it in our beds to get those filled up and ready for planting. So this is what we are calling our potager garden, also known as a kitchen garden, which is historically a French style of gardening that incorporates herbs, fruits, and vegetables with flowers and ornamentals to create a functional and aesthetically pleasing space. We can see this garden right out our back door and from every window on the back of our house. So we wanted this space to be equally as beautiful as it is functional. We are discovering that this space, or just all around our home really, is quite breezy, which is going to be really nice in the summer, but not awesome for recording. So I'm doing a voiceover on this, and I'm going to just kind of walk you through what we have in here and what our plan is for this space. So I kind of dreamed up this the shapes for these beds and just kind of drew them out on paper. And my husband is the one who came through and made it all happen. We had these bricks. We have piles and piles of these bricks in our woods that came with the land. And so we are utilizing them in this space. We also have some cedar fence pickets that we're building raised beds out of. But I really like the look of the brick, and I think we're going to switch over to making more brick beds in this space. So we're going to just keep extending the garden left and right. So to either side of the raised beds there, we're just going to keep adding more beds and kind of extending it long ways there. The center aisle here, it lines up with the back door of our house. So this is kind of like you walk right out and this is what you see. We did the wood chips in the pathways. We did double stacked bricks, as you can see here. And this is where we're going to have our herbs and pretty flowers and things for pollinators. We have some like dwarf blueberry bushes here, and we're going to have beans and peas and things like that all throughout. And this is going to be the potager section of the garden, and then the raised beds are going to be more for like bigger crops such as potatoes, onions, garlic, corn, peppers, that sort of thing. Thanks so much for joining me today on this little tour of our garden. If you have any questions or if you enjoyed the video, we would love it if you would leave us a comment down below. Give the video a thumbs up. It just helps our channel, helps this video reach more people. I'm very excited about the garden this year. So excited to be able to kind of share the progress and things on this channel with you guys. More videos to come. Again, thanks for watching this video today, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.